What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rando Commando show, the show where we take a random topic every week, talk about it, and hopefully have some good laughs along the way. I'm Jonesy, he's Ethanuel, let's get to it.
So, another request that's been made to us has been made by Nick Sutphin Art. So, and he wanted us to do our top 5 favorite heroes or heroes from comic books and movies. I think that's what it was.
Favorite superheroes.
Favorite superheroes is what we took it as. So, we accept your challenge, Nick, and we have compiled our own list of favorite superheroes that are our personal favorites.
Yeah, we're trying to stick to kind of the Marvel DC area. Otherwise, I'd have a few favorite heroes myself I'd have to put on the list. So, we're leaving it to favorite superheroes from comics and from books. So, we're going to do our top 5, and hopefully we'll get it all in time. So.
All right. Number 5 for me is the God of Thunder, Thor. I like his ability. I like how he sometimes can be super responsible, but he's also can be that guy you can go have a couple of parties with, and he's just fun to hang around with.
Have a couple drinks. Another. That's a great moment from the movie.
I wouldn't have anything in glass. I would have everything in plastic or hard, or very hard plastic or metal.
Ceramic.
There you go.
Yeah.
What about you?
Number 5 for me is Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Ooh. I love his ability to teleport, which is an awesome power. I know he looks funny, but I think he looks pretty cool. At one point, he had his own comic book series that was Excalibur, I believe it was, and he's like a swashbuckling, so he has swords and stuff and does all this crazy things. But I like him as a character because he's kind of the underdog, you know, kind of shunned from society, but his powers are cool, and he does his best to help people. So I like Nightcrawler. Yeah, he's my number 5.
All right. Well, number 4 for me is the good leader of the Avengers, Captain America. Not Nick Fury, Captain America. Oh. I like him just because he's just like the good guy. I mean, like, for me, it's like, I mean, most good guys, they are good, but then they can also have their evil side. It seems like Cap doesn't have that evil side. He just does everything good.
He's the true blue hero.
Right?
Yeah.
I just like him, whether it's in, I mean, like World War II. I think that's my favorite outfit. It's his World War II outfit when he's got like the triangle shield over the circle one. I understand the circle one's got like the better versatility with it, but the triangle shield, I really like and enjoy.
That's a good one.
How about you?
My number 4 would be The Flash. Barry Allen in particular. He is, I don't know, he was one of the best Flashes in my opinion. Just like, not the original, but if you watch the Flash TV show, that delves into a lot of, you know, his personality and stuff. I've also read Flash comics, and
good series, good Flash series, by the way.
Yeah, if you want to watch the TV show, I recommend it. It's good. But no, I like him as a character because he's kind of a normal guy, just, you know, a police detective trying to do things, and he's pretty down to earth a lot of times, and I like his view on things, and he's quick to help other people, and he's a friendly guy as well.
As far as being quick to help, he could just run anywhere.
He's very quick to help.
Good one. All right, well, who's your number 3?
My number 3 would be, I have to look at my list, Green Lantern, and in particular, Kyle Rayner of the Green Lantern Corps.
I don't know much about Green Lantern other than just it's Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and Kyle Rayner, but I don't know which one of the 3.
Also, Guy Gardner is another.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of different Green Lanterns. Hal Jordan is probably the most popular, the one that's known the most, but I like Kyle Rayner because he's kind of the starving artist type. But I mean, he's a lot more sensitive and a lot more caring, I feel like, than Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan's pretty headstrong, and I like Kyle because he empathizes with people a lot more, and that's more like my character. So, What about your number 3?
Ooh, this one is tricky, but number 3 is Dr. Fate. Now, you're kind of thinking, I really don't know much about Dr. Fate. I just like the fact that he's just, what he does and everything is good. I mean, yeah, he knows kind of the fate of everything that's going on, but I like the fact that he's just like genuinely good. I don't think he'll ever be, like, maybe in the comics he probably is, but I just never can ever see him as a bad guy. Kind of like Cap, only it's like a kind of a step further. It's kind of like what we're doing is going to be justice. Like no matter how it's going to get done, this is, Captain America might have to, kind of go that wavy path, but that straight path. No, one path there, but Dr. Fate's kind of like whatever we need to do.
However we can do to get it done.
Right. I like him, and I just like the mysteriousness of him. Is like you don't really know much about him or her. I think there's been a couple times in that there was that Justice League, Young Justice, and I think they were kind of popping back and forth between a couple of the Dr. Fates. But anyway, so he's number 3 on my list.
What about your number 2?
Number 2 is, and this one's a combo, but Hawkman and Hawkgirl are the number 2. I can't like individualize and say they're like, because they're the exact same person. They're just male and female. I just like them both. I like their armor, and I like the fact that like they can fly. They have cool wings and feathers and stuff like that. But they also have like the maces and crap like that. And I just like Hawkman and Hawkgirl better. Like I'm sorry, and you're probably gonna hate me for that. But that's just my.
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
What about yours?
My number 2 is the Crusader of the Cosmos, the Silver Surfer. I love him because he speaks more to my introverted self. He cruises the cosmos. Like, how cool is that? Like, I like skateboarding and stuff too. So him being a surfer, I'm just like, I'm down. I'm down with that. But no, it's just the ability for him to go explore galaxies and stuff. And just having that ability is awesome. And then he comes to grip with humanity, and he's like, oh, these emotions that were sealed away, like I'm actually starting to see them again and develop them again. And there's a lot of character progression, I feel like, and that's why I like Silver Surfer. So yeah.
What about your number 1?
My number 1, numero uno. This one, I think a lot of people are like, oh, Silver Surfer's not your favorite,
which took me by surprise. It literally did, because I thought Silver Surfer was
it's pretty close. I will admit, yeah. But my number 1 is Spider-Man, actually. Which maybe comes as a surprise to some of you, but let's be honest. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, the true underdog story about someone who, a guy who's just like everybody else, who's just like, oh, some accident happened to him. He struggles, real life struggles. He's trying to go to school. He's trying to get a job. He's trying to be a superhero. A lot of the things that are just real life struggles, and he goes through a bunch of different things, has a really awesome villains list. It's really cool to see him go through things.
I think besides Batman, Spider-Man's probably got the best villains list of all the characters.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So for me, Spider-Man, it just hits home a lot of the stories that he goes through, and I've liked Spider-Man before I even knew about a lot of the other characters. That's probably why he's my favorite, is I really grew up with him.
So my number 1, while your character may be zooming through the cities of New York, mine just patrolling the depths of the sea. I'm talking about Aquaman. I always call him Aquaman, but I'm actually trying to perfect that. So guys, like
Aquaman.
I used to say Aquaman, but now I'm trying to say Aquaman. For me, I love the ocean. Like I love the ocean. I love water. It'd be like, if I was a superhero, I wouldn't want to be soaring above the skies. I'd be like wanting to patrol the depths of the ocean. Like, that would be like my ideal. So for me, what Aquaman does for me is the fact that it's like, that would be my ideal superhero, would be for me. I wouldn't be soaring above the skies. I would be in the ocean, swimming around with sharks and whales. That's what I'd be doing. As a superhero, that's what he embodies for me. That'd be the ultimate choice for a superhero.
That's awesome. Well, that's about all the time we've got for today. And yeah, we kind of agonized about this because there's so many superheroes out there that are so good. And even for us to narrow down this list was difficult. Those are some of our favorite superheroes. We would love to hear from you and see what some of yours are. So feel free to leave them in the comments below. And please like and subscribe our videos. It helps us out a ton. And yeah, feel free to check out some of our other videos as well. We've got links for those. Also, our social media, follow us on there. The links are in the description below. And thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
We do.
Yeah. So I'm Jonesy. He's Ethanuel. This is Rando Commando signing off.